Hi new friend, welcome to IndigoBlue Realm and our newbie basic class. I'm IndigoQueen King, and if you are sitting in our welcome center right now, I am outside at our learning kiosk. If you don't want to watch the entire video, simply stand up, walk your avatar outside the building, and the learning kiosk is to your right. Watching on YouTube, come in world and give us a visit. First, let me say that everyone starts out as a newbie. I was a newbie once, and everybody here was. There's a lot to learn, and I don't want you to be overwhelmed, so we're just going to go over the basics. But the longer you stay in OpenSim, the more you'll learn. This portion of the class can be used for OpenSim and Second Life. First, we're going to learn how to move your avatar around. So if you look at your keyboard, you'll see you can use the WASD keys, or you can use your arrow keys that are right there on your keyboard. And if those keys don't work, you can left click on your avatar and try again, or you can try holding Shift or Alt along with these keys to see what happens. But I like to use the arrow keys, which we're going to get into in a little bit later. Personally, I don't use my keyboard unless I'm driving a vehicle. Then we're going to learn how to zoom your camera closer so you can see things that are farther away or draw them more closer to you. Like I'm doing right now, you can zoom out, you can zoom in. You left click on a person or object, you drag your mouse and your scrolly wheel, you can do that. Again, I like to use the little arrows that are on the side of my screen here to rotate the camera back, side to side. You can rotate the camera up so you can see up, rotate the camera down, straight up and down, or side to side straight across without rotating. I like to use that. You decide what's going to work best for you. To reset your camera angle, all you have to do is hit escape. Another really cool way to move your avatar is to left click on the ground. You can either left click or double click on the ground. I'm going to show you how to do that with my avatar right now. And your avatar will move to where you clicked. So if you're having trouble, just double click or left click on the ground and that'll get your avatar going. Straight away. Easy peasy. Our next slide in moving your avatar is the avatar menu. So if you go up to the top of your toolbar and you click on avatar, you get a drop down menu and you move down to movement, which I can't seem to find at the moment. There it is. And you see that you have different things that you can do. Sit down, fly, stop flying, always run, force ground sit, move lock, which will lock your avatar in place, and quick jump. Sometimes you may find your avatar is in a position that you don't like, or your arms or your legs are stuck. Go back to the avatar menu, then click on avatar health and stop avatar animations, or stop avatar animations and revoke permissions. Sometimes I'm telling you, things just don't go right, and your avatar gets stuck looking crazy. You can do that. Easily get out of it. So the next slide is going to teach us how to communicate, tell people what you need, what you want, what you got going on. To I am someone, right click on their name on the nearby chat and choose I am, or you can right click on their avatar using their name tag and it will bring up the I am menu. And this will allow you to send them a message, just like I'm doing right here, as you can see. So I'm going to click on one of my friends and another menu will come up and you can view their profile, but we're talking about sending a message. So you would click send I am, and that's how you would send a message. There's a whole lot of things you can do, but right now we're just focusing on that. So you can click on their name and type a message to them. And that's it. Now to add a friend, it's on the same menu. And you can send a friend request, but it's always nice to send a little message first. I hate getting friend requests without any message. Sometimes people just like to add you as a friend. I'm like, hello, could you say hello first? Hi, how are you? I'd like to add you as a friend. So be mindful of that. You know, sometimes people just like to get a message of, you know, hi, how you doing? Next is local chat, or the world chat, or nearby chat, or public chat. This is when you're typing and everyone will see it. So right down at the bottom of your toolbar, you'll see something that says nearby chat and a window. This is where you will type and the message will appear out in the public for everybody to see. So if you have a boyfriend or a girlfriend and, you know, you just want to say, hey baby, how you doing? And you don't want everybody else to know, don't put it in public chat. So you see I'm typing and it appeared in the public chat. It has your name next to it and the words that you typed. And everybody can see it and reply back to you if they choose. Next, we're going to learn how to use our voice and how to talk without typing. You may want to use your voice in World, and this is where you will learn how to do that. If you look at the bottom toolbar, you'll see a microphone, and if it's unchecked, you will not be able to use your voice in World. If it is checked, then the microphone is enabled, and you'll see a green icon in your chat box, and a white dot above your head means you can speak and voice, and the green voice meters will appear. If you are unable to speak, it may be that the land is not voice enabled and they only want you to use typing. And if that's the case, you'll notice at the bottom of your toolbar that your microphone is disabled. So I'm going to show you how to do how that works. I unchecked voice enabled, and you notice down at the toolbar, now I can't speak. And you'll also notice at the top, the microphone is X'd out, and it lets you know that you cannot use your voice here on the land. When it is enabled, you'll be able to do that. You'll also may want to check your preferences as well to make sure that your voice is enabled to speak. And we'll go over that briefly in a moment. But this is just for you to get familiar with how to use voice in World. You can also call a friend right here in World using your voice. Next, we are going to look at some tips for chatting and with people, with other avatars. Click their profile and see if you have anything in common with them. Make sure you create your own profile. I have to make mine a little bit better. You can add me as a friend if you want. And then, you know, just chat before friending and see if you have anything in common with them first. That's pretty much all you need to know. You can right click on anything in OS. Other people, furniture, vehicles, yourself. You can interact with many objects, including furniture all over OS. You right click and then choose sit here to stand up. You use the stand button on the bottom of the window, or it will appear somewhere on your screen in your movement, and you just click stand. You've already done that. If you're here, you've already sat on an item and you stood up already. So kudos for you. But if you're still confused, let me just take a chair out of my inventory and show you how to sit. So I'm going to click on my inventory. I'm going to scroll down, find a chair. This is one of my favorite chairs here in OS. I love this chair. So I'm just going to drop it here on the ground, and I'm going to right click on it, click sit here. Ta-da! I am sitting, and a menu will pop up, and you can change your positions, and then click stand, which will appear on the bottom of your movement toolbar. That's it. You can right click on yourself and you can see what actions you can take. Right now, don't edit or detach anything that you're wearing. We'll go over that in a little while. But if you look, you can see that you can do many things with your avatar just by right clicking on your name. Follow the arrows all the way around. Maybe you want to take a break. I don't know. Go get some cookies or something to drink. Next, you can right click on other people and see what they got going on. You can inspect another avatar, see what they're wearing, chat with them, say hi. But you can't change their clothes. You can take off other avatars' clothing, but that's another story. That's RLV. We're not doing that right now. Next up is changing your avatar. Yep, you can change your avatar into a cyclops or a furry or whatever you like. It's all up to you. Located in your inventory are some starter avatars complete. There are some avatars upstairs in our freebie store, and there are tons of avatars all over OS. You can change your avatar as much as you like. Find something that you love and that works for you. Doesn't have to be human either. Next, we're going to learn how to add avatar attachments to your avatar. And that is a way that you can customize your avatar to make it unique to you. So next, we're going to talk about avatar attachments and how to put things onto your avatar, like hair, hats, clothing, whatever. Look at me. I got a whole lot of things attached to my avatar. So let's talk a little bit about avatar attachments. And we're going to show you a couple of ways that you can grab some objects. First, you can click on an item, click buy, and it may take a little time to arrive in your inventory, but once it does, you can take those objects and place them on your avatar. You can also right click the item, then click more and take a copy, like I'm doing below. So you'll get an opportunity to try that as well. So the items will appear in your inventory, and then I'm going to show you how to attach them to your avatar. Also, the majority of the items in OpenSim are free, although there are some items you may have to pay for if you go onto the Kitely Marketplace, or somebody just wants to sell their items for money. That is a possibility, but the majority of the items are free here. Avatar attachments can be anything from jewelry to hair, hats, backpacks, a boombox, roller skates, a car, a horse, a bicycle. It could be anything that attaches to your avatar, and you will find many items again, for free throughout OpenSim here at IndigoBlue Realm, and as well as through Wolf Territories. Now, just a second, hold on. We're going to get the item that you just bought. We're going to show you how to do that. So you're going to click on your inventory and then click on Recent. And you will see the items that you've just added into your inventory, which are the box of Western hats, right? Yes. So we're going to do that right now. As a newbie, you're probably going to do this 1,000 times, which is you're going to wear the box that the item came in. I can't tell you how many boxes I have worn on my head, has taken off my clothes. So see, just like I did just now, it's going to happen to you. Don't get stressed out about it. Just laugh at it and say, oh my God, I put a box on again. But what you're going to do is take your cursor, hold your mouse key down, and you're going to drag the box out to the ground, that little orange box that says Western Hats. And you're going to drop it to the ground and it'll res. Then you will right click it and open it and then copy the items to your inventory. Yep. Then look over at Recent and you'll see a new folder that has all of the hats. You can pick a hat, click on it, slide down to the bottom, click Add. Don't click where, it might take off all your clothes, but click Add and the hat will begin to appear. I like to add everything. I don't like to wear things if I don't have to. Like my big tank, 10-gallon cowboy hats. That's right. Yeehaw! And you don't like that hat. You don't like that box that was on your arm. So if you want to take something off, you can click on the item itself and click detach from yourself or detach, or you can also click on the item in your inventory and then click on detach inside. I like to do it inside my inventory. It's much easier, it's safer, that way I don't take off everything. But that's how you take items off. And you can simply click on the item, the box that's on the floor, on the ground, because you don't want to leave litter, and click take back into your inventory. And if you want to delete the box from your inventory, simply right click on it and then click delete item, and it goes into your trash folder. And when you're ready to empty your trash, you can just go to your trash folder and click purge, get rid of all of your items, because your trash folder can get pretty big as a newbie. And remember, don't hesitate to send me a message if you get stuck or you need help, and don't hesitate to ask somebody if they're around. And everyone is friendly around here. They're friendly in OpenSim, and they're friendly usually in OpenSim, and they're friendly here in Wolf Territories, and you can ask someone for help and they will help you. Next, we're going to be talking about setting up your Firestorm viewer and traveling throughout OpenSim. So you may want to take a break, go get some water, something to drink, go to the bathroom, and we'll be right back. If you're watching us on YouTube and you haven't visited IndigoBlue Realm yet, you can join us at wolf-grid.com and just search for IndigoBlue Realm. The link is in the description below.